Hey, welcome to Slay This by Yarn. Today playing the daily challenge for August 3rd, 2025. The character the Defect and the modifiers are draft. Draft the custom starting deck of cards. Diverse cards are not restricted by your character, and deadly events question mark rooms cannot contain elite spores, so more likely to contain treasure rooms. So draft and diverse is actually really difficult because it will make me I'll have to make decisions very early on what type of deck I'm gonna get. I also am a little worried that I don't see any familiar names. Oof, okay, might this be difficult? Draft decks are not always, or I guess it's more diverse decks are not always easy. Okay, not seeing a single familiar names. Cyberfox, 1242. Okay, so at least somebody was able to survive. Let's see what I can do here. Alright, so, yeah, see, the problem is Watcher cards are really good, so I kind of want to take the Cutthroat Fate. Let's do that. Follow up, Dodge Nose, Sweeping Beam. Sweeping Beam would be good AoE and card draw. Let's take that. Rebound. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of any of these. Maybe the Rebound is okay. Prepared would help me get rid of Curses, but let's take the Rebound here. Building Mash Ball, Lightning Study. I could take an early study and get combo out of the way. Cool-Headed, Just Lucky, Sword Boomerang. Let's take the Cool-Headed. Not a fan of any of these. See, that's what I mean, right? None of this fits in my synergies. Let's take the Poison Stab here, I guess. Alright. Charge Battery, Empty Mind. I already have a Cool-Headed. I'm definitely going to go for Highlander. Let's take the Empty Mind in case I can enter Wrath. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so Third Eye, All Out Attack, Sucker Punch. I don't have any defensive cards other than the Cool-Headed, right? So let me take the Third Eye here. Ooh, okay, so this is defensive card, this is Crescendo. I think Crescendo is more important. Let's take it now. Blade Dance, also really good. I already have the Empty Mind. Didn't I also just pick up the Charge Battery? No, let's take Charge Battery for another good defensive card, and I'm thinking of taking the Deflect for the same reason. Let's do that. Equilibrium, also another good defensive card. I don't have, actually I do have AoE with Sweeping Me, right? Let's take the Equilibrium here. Beam Cell, yep, not bad. Dual Wield. Dual Wield is interesting. I don't think it'll work with a lot of cards. Perseverance might be slightly better. Okay, I end up picking up a lot of defensive cards at the end, but... So, let's start defensively. Defensively, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 5.5. Okay, Studies and Crescendo and Empty Mind are support, and the rest is offense. I think this is pretty fine. Yeah, I think this should be a pretty well-balanced deck. Let's see what I can come up with here. Alright, Guardian at the end. I can hit 2 elites if I get to this one. If I get there on the left, I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4 question mark rooms. Middle, I'll get 1 fewer, right? 1, 2, 3... No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if I go on the left. And on the right side, I have... only 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I think I'll start here, go left, and then turn right. Okay? Alright, so Jarworm at the beginning. Let's start with Equilibrium. Ooh, actually, no. I don't think I'll do Study here. I might do Crescendo if I don't get attacked next turn. Alright, beautiful. Yeah, let's do Crescendo, then Blade Dance or Cutthroat Fate. Let's do the Cutthroat Fate first. Okay. And then do the Blade Dance. I don't have space in my hand. Still, I think it's fine to play 2 shivs here. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so Beam Cell, Shiv, and that's enough. Beautiful. That's why Crescendo can be really amazing. Cutthroat Fate, Thunderclap, Heavy Blade. Already have this. Between these two, Heavy Blade is a little expensive. I think Thunderclap might be better. Alright, so this one doesn't buff itself. Should I try to go for combo with the... Wait, hang on. Can I get rid of this guy? No. Let's just do Third Eye. I'll accept a little bit of damage. And I do have enough defensive cards. I think this might be the right fight to try to get combo. So, yeah, let me just get rid of this guy. Oh, I have a Lightning Orb. Oh, I forgot about that. Wait. Can I... Oh, I don't think I can get rid of it easily. Oh, no. The Lightning Orb might deal too much damage. I should have rebounded. Well, actually, no. Rebound will deal damage. Let me see if I can get rid of the Lightning Orb. That means I have to play the Cool-Headed 3 times, and at the end, I still deal a bunch of damage. Oh, boy. Alright, I mean, I'm gonna give it a try. So far, it's only hitting the backliner, which is really bad, because I don't want that. Alright, let's do Empty Mind. Charge Battery. Yeah, I don't think it's actually possible for me to get rid of the Lightning Orb. Yeah, alright, I'm not gonna bother then. Let's just do Crescendo and Sweeping Beam. And I guess Thunderclap. Okay. Yeah, unfortunate. Expertise, Clash, Accuracy. I don't have enough shifts for Accuracy to be worth it. I do have some. Well, the Blade Dance, really. I also don't like the other two, though. Let's take the Accuracy somewhat reluctantly. Okay. Alright, here I don't think I need to remove anything. Let's move on here. And here I will lose 7 HP to get Ink Bottle. Whenever you play 10 cards, draw 1 card. Okay. And then here I got Gold Plate Cables. Your rightmost orb triggers its passive an additional time. Alright. Okay, so Lagavulin here. I probably want to wait to play the Study, so let's get rid of everything here. And, yeah, the Lightning Orb does deal 6 damage every turn. I have to be a little careful. Alright, let's do Empty Mind, Cool-Headed, and Accuracy. I don't think I'll do the Crescendo yet. Actually, I'm not sure if I should play the Crescendo. Study was at the very bottom. Should I do Crescendo and try to get Empty Mind next turn? Might be a good way to deal a lot of damage. Or should I do... No, yeah, fine, let's risk it. Let's do Crescendo. Then I'll do Thunderclap and Cut Through Fate. Okay. Alright. Empty Mind alone is not going to be enough, right? I did get it at least. That's good. Let's do Blade Dance. That should be 16 each. That is a lot. Didn't I pick up a Beam Cell? I did. It's my next hand. That's a bummer. Alright, let's do these Shivs. Oh, I got the Beam Cell. Did I misplay that? 18? I don't know if I did. I definitely can't... Wait, so if I do 18 plus 3 plus 6, that's 27. I misplayed it by 1. Let me... Sorry, I'm going to reload this one because that was a silly mistake. I was on, like, auto-clicking the Shivs. I should have realized that the Beam Cell would have allowed me to deal a tiny bit extra damage. So let me just do everything the same way, get rid of these. Yeah, that was just an oversight of my part. I should have realized that I could get the Beam Cell. I guess I was so thinking that I wouldn't get it. Anyway, I did Empty Mind, Cool-Headed... Okay, oh, and then I did Accuracy, right? Alright. Yeah, that Accuracy made a big difference, actually. And then here... Okay, let me remember. I did... Wait, no, this is a different hand. Interesting. Wait, what did I do differently? This should be the same thing, because I remember I did Crescendo, Thunderclap, and I think it was a Cut Through Fate? I thought I did everything the same way. What changed? Did I maybe... Does the order of cards I played make a difference? It shouldn't, right? So I still got rid of everything here, right? Yep. I didn't play anything else. These are all attacks. Okay. And then here... Does it maybe make a difference which card I play first? I think I'd Cool-Headed first, right? Let's try that. Then Empty Mind. Then Accuracy. Okay. Wow. So the order of the card drawing cards I play first makes a difference in how it gets reshuffled? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, fine. I'm not going to complain. Let's do Crescendo, because this is the winning strategy, right? Crescendo, and then Cut Through Fate, get rid of this one, grab the Equilibrium. And then next turn, I have the Blade Dance. I play one Shiv, a second Shiv. Then I play the Beam Cell, another Shiv, and then Poison Stab. Beautiful. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, yeah, perfect this one with a reload. We got Kunai. Every time play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 Dexterity, a Regen Potion, Nirvana, Multicast Burning Pact. Once I get Curse's Burning Pact would be good. I don't think I need it, though. Nirvana is fine. I do have Cut Through Fate and the, what do you call it? The Third Eye. Those are the only Scry cards I have, though. Also, it's only one of the Scry cards I'll ever get, pretty much. Other than Just Lucky and the Power. I forgot. Foresight, right. I don't really want Burning Pact. Fine, let's take Burning Pact. Yeah, again, once I get Curses, it might be useful. Alright, so here, let's do Cut Through Fate. Deflect is fine. Get rid of this guy with the Shivs. And then do Charge Battery for next turn. Okay. Alright, here, let's do Accuracy, Beam Cell. Should I rebound the Poison Stab? Sure. Actually, this is enough with the Go-Pay Cables. Alright, Cleave, Hemokinesis, True Grit. Cleave is nice. Hemokinesis is nice too, although I will lose HP that way. It is a good damage card. Let's take the Hemokinesis. Alright, Question Mark from Gremlin Knob. Good. Let's start with... I think I have to risk Crescendo. Should I do Empty Mind first? Let's do Cool-Headed first. Okay, then do Crescendo and then Hemokinesis. 30 is pretty good. Okay. Yeah, I cannot exit Wrath. I have 12 incoming. That is actually surprisingly doable. So this would be only 8 times... 8 times 324 with the Beam Cell would be 36. That's not quite enough. Unless I can get something else. Can I? I cannot defend against 12. Yeah, I don't think there's much I can do here unless Equilibrium is 13. No, there's nothing I can do, right? Yeah, I'm in Wrath. That's a problem, right? Let's do Beam Cell, Blade Dance. And then, wait, is this enough? This is enough, right? Yeah, Crescendo is just huge. Got Warpaint on pick up, upgrade 2 random skills. That's Blade Dance and Charge Battery upgrade. I should have probably checked the card first. I think Tranquility and Welly Plants are both really good. Let's take the Welly Plants, so that might be slightly better. Yeah, I got Mercury Agolats at the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Okay, and then I have to go this way for another question mark room. Got the Fungi Beasts here, 12 incoming. Alright, let's do Deflect, Beam Cell, Thunderclap, Third Eye. Yeah, I think I can get rid of all of these. And, yeah, I'm almost fully defended. No need to play anything else. Okay. Alright. Here, I think I'll just do Sweeping Beam, and that way I'll have Ink Bottle ready for the next fight. Good. Ghostly Armor, Claw, Pommel Strike. Ghostly Armor is a great defensive card. Let's take it. Okay. Here, I could afford the Clockwork Souvenir, but let me first grab... I think Second Wind is pretty good. Intimidate is fine. Yeah, I don't think I need the Clockwork Souvenir, right? Can't decide. I might need something for the upcoming boss. So, against the Guardian, what would I need here? I'm thinking that maybe a Power Potion would be good. Yeah, I think I'm going to ignore the Relic. I'm just going to take the Power Potion, and then I'm going to grab a Second Wind and Intimidate. And a Flying Sleeve, sure. Okay, yeah, fine. Not the best shot there. I was hoping for something better, I guess. Alright, here, should I upgrade the Beam Cell? No, let's upgrade the, well, the plants first. Okay. Well, the plants can make a huge difference generally. Alright. Okay, here I got the sentries. I might have trouble defending here. Let me see what the Empty Mind gives me. Alright. I have to try Cool-Headed. Actually, wait, I can do Beam Cell Intimidate. Okay. Still needs to defend against 6, though. Yeah, just no chance. Nothing I could do. And I do want to save the Power Potion for the boss fight, so yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Nothing I could have done here. I probably should have done Thunderclap first and then the Intimidate. That might have been better. Although I guess it would have made a difference. Alright, here let's do Equilibrium, Blade Dance, Deflect. Okay, and then yeah. Already I cannot perfect, so I guess it's not a big deal. Okay. Alright. And then 9 incoming here. Let's do... I have to charge battery, but... actually, yeah, let's grab the Crescendo. Do charge battery, and then Sweeping Beam. Okay. And then once I have enough damage, I'll play the Crescendo. Alright. Okay, yeah, so here I can do Crescendo, and then Rebound, and Flying Sleeves. Beautiful. Okay. We got Symbiotic Virus at the start of each combat channel 1 Dark. That should make Overkill pretty easy. And then let's also grab the Entropic Brew. Flame Barrier is a great defensive card. Let's definitely take that. Alright, here I got the Looter. Let's do Charge Battery, Well-Laid Plans, and Cut Through Fate. I think I can... Actually, yeah, let's... Oh, I forgot I was going to draw something with Ink Bottle. Good thing I have the Well-Laid Plans active here. Okay. 10 incoming. Let's do Equilibrium. And here, I'll do Intimidate, Third Eye. And this looks good next turn. And then Rebound. Okay. And I'm being attacked, but I do have the Crescendo, which means I can do... Oh, actually, let's do Blade Dance, because I do want to get the Ink Bottle closer to 10. Beautiful. We got a Liquid Bronze Potion, which I'll skip. Weave, Simmering Fury, Bone Bash. Okay, I'm getting a lot of Scry synergies. Let's take the Weave, sure. It is not completely useless. Alright, and then here I'll upgrade... Probably not the Study. Should I upgrade the Cool-Headed for extra card draw? Or Crescendo to make it a little easier to enter Wrath. Let's do that. Okay. Alright, Guardian. I kind of want to drink all my potions here. Let's do the Power Potion that gives me Echo Form. Feel No Pain. Dark Embrace. Great potions, all of them. Let's take the Echo Form. And then I will drink the Flex Potion to see what the Entropic Brew gives me. Okay, there's a Dex Potion and a Focus Potion. That's fine. Alright, unfortunately I have a Flex Potion. Not many attacks. Let's just do Flying Sleeves. Oh, wow. Actually, that's my only attack here. Fine, fine. Let me also do Accuracy and then Ghostly Armor to avoid losing it. Okay. Alright, 32 incoming. Yeah, I can easily transform here by doing Thunderclap. Oh, right, twice. Echo Form, forgot about that. Cut Through Fate. I could do the Blade Dance to gain extra dex. Fine. I was gonna maybe... too bad I don't have the Well-Laid Plans. Would be great to have a Cool-Headed, especially with the Focus Potion. 9 incoming. Second Wind is a problem. If I played twice... Oh, actually, it will give me enough block. I will get rid of all my potions. I think what I'll do is I'll drink the Dex Potion, I'll play the Well-Laid Plants twice, and then I'll do Second Wind together with the Study, which I don't really need that much. Okay. Alright. And then 16 Perseverance twice is enough, right? Yep, let's do it. Okay, and then I can't play anything else, actually, so let's wait. Let me save these 3. Actually, let's save the Weave as well. Yep. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so here I could double play the Hemokinesis, right? Let's do that. Okay, that's 30 damage. Good. And then do Weave. And yeah, I guess Poison Stab. Is there anything I need to rebound? Not really. Let's do Poison Stab and then... Ooh, Cool-Headed. I should definitely do that for a Frost Orb. And then let's just wait. Save the Beam Cell and Third Eye for next turn. Yeah, I probably don't need to fill up all my hand with retained cards. Alright, 9 incoming. Equilibrium is fine. I would love to also play the Blade Dance. Let's do that. Okay. Actually, I can do Beam Cell as well, right? Deal a lot of damage. And gain extra dex on the side. Beautiful. Alright. And then here, I'll double play the Flame Barrier. Okay. And then I'll do Cut Through Fate. And, yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, right, Equilibrium was played twice. That's why, well, the plant's not triggering there. And Thunderclap enough for the kill. Awesome. Alright, Echo Form definitely helped me here. I'm glad I used the potion. We got a Fruit Juice potion, which is nice. Rainbow Reaper Master Reality. Let's skip and go for Pauper. And then here... I don't think I need Inserter. Buster Crown, I did not enjoy it as much yesterday, although a lot of people did find it useful. I probably don't need Empty Cage either. Should I skip this one? I can't think of any reason Inserter would be good, especially if I'm trying to get Overkill with a Dark Orb. Yeah, and I don't have a lot of Orb Generation. Buster Crown might make it harder to get Librarian. Actually, Encyclopedian is going to be... Is it going to be impossible? It's going to be difficult. I started with 15 cards, right? I got an 11. Assuming I'll get another 22, that'll be 48. I'll be close. Yeah, no, I think I will skip these. Yeah, I don't think any of these have advantages. Or should I take Buster? Okay, you know what? Okay, fine. I'm gonna give in... I do need energy, right? Let's take Buster Crown and get energy at the start of return. Future card rewards have 2 less cards to choose from. And I'm hoping I'll be able to make up the lost cards from being able to buy more stuff at the shop, hopefully. Alright, 1, 2 elite path. I have to pick one of these 3 elites. Early on, I'll probably get to this elite with 2 question mark rooms. And then after that point, a third one here. And then going left gives me 2, right gives me 2, and this way gives me 2 as well. So let's get here and decide. I guess it'll make a difference whether or not I want to hit an extra shop. Which I actually might just to be able to buy more cards. Alright, yeah, the extra energy is really nice. Should I rebound the Beam Cell? Let's rebound the Beam Cell, then do Cut Through Fate. Yeah, Study is fine too. Beam Cell, although I guess I can't draw the Study, so let's grab... It's fine, it's fine. I probably don't really need it. I should still find a fight where I can get combo with that Study. Let's do Well-Laid Plans, Poison Stab. Crescendo is not going to be enough, right? This is 30, I should calculate 8 plus 15, 23, and then 46. I need 45. That should be enough, unless I miscalculate it. Beautiful. Alright. Third Eye, I already have this. See, this is the problem. Already, the Busted Crown being a little annoying. I can't take the Apparitions. I am going for Highlander. This will be pretty... I would probably not be able to get any other collect bonuses, especially with Busted Crown, right? 10 incoming. Let's do Ghostly. Actually, let me do Empty Mind first. Alright, Ghostly Armor, Hemokinesis. I probably don't need Intimidate. Let's save it for later. And then Third Eye. Yeah, Well-Laid Plans. This looks like a great hand next turn. Alright, and then here, let's do Well-Laid Plans, Beam Cell. I could have rebounded the Beam Cell. Let's rebound the Weave at least. Then do Cool-Headed. Weave again and Charge Battery. Okay. 10 incoming. Let's do Crescendo. No, I will do Flame Barrier. And then let's wait. Actually, I'll do Study as well. Let's wait till I have enough damage to be able to... All of these are retained. To be able to play the Crescendo and just kill them. So here, yeah, I can do Crescendo, Poison Stab, and Flying Sleeves. Beautiful. Alright, Wave of the Hand is not bad. I do have a lot of block cards. Okay. Upgrade of Structure, remove card. I don't think there's anything I need to remove, so let's upgrade nothing. Alright, Sentries and the Sphere Guardian. Let's start with Beam Cell, Sweeping Beam. Should I do Equilibrium? Might be useful next turn. Let's do it. Yeah, I don't need Flame Barrier this turn, so might as well save it for next turn. 19. Wave the Hand is nice. Let's do Wave the Hand, Flame Barrier. And then I will actually lose a little bit of HP. Alright. Actually, only 3. Yeah, that's fine. And then 20 incoming. Let's do Cool-Headed. Third Eye. Blade Dance is really good. Let's grab that. Okay. Play the Blade Dance and all the shivs. Gain extra dex. And then second one only gives me 5 blocks. Still better than nothing. Okay. And then here, Hemokinesis. No, Crescendo Hemokinesis is enough. Actually, Hemokinesis alone was enough too. We got an attack potion, which, you know what? Let me drink the Fruit Juice potion, take the attack potion. Sweeping Beam, I already have this. Again, being offered a card that I already have. Alright, going this way, let's upgrade Cool-Headed. Yeah, I can't think of anything better to upgrade. Let's upgrade the Cool-Headed, I guess. Okay. Study upgrade would be useful, but once I get combo, I don't really need it, so it seems wasteful to upgrade it. Alright, here I have to do Third Eye and Perseverance. Let me first see what the Empty Mind gives me. Okay, this is actually real good with Flame Barrier, so let's do Accuracy, Flame Barrier, and Weave. It does mean I will lose the Ghostly Armor, but I think that's fine. Okay. Right, 18. There's a Wave the Hand, that's really good. Let's do Wave the Hand, Cool-Headed. So I have to defend against 12. Charge Battery is not... Actually, Charge Battery with the Frost Orb is enough, right? So yeah, let's do Wily Plants and Charge Battery. Okay. Save these two. Right. And the enemies weaken next turn. So that means I only need 15 block. Yeah, Equilibrium is great. Let's do that. I will keep the Deflect that way. And then I kind of want to rebound the Blade Dance. Let's do Poison Stab. Actually, I'm going to draw something out. Let's do Cut Through Fate. Okay. And then, let's do Weave first. Then rebound the Blade Dance. Get extra dex that way. Okay. Alright, 24. Let's do Intimidate. Bring it out to 16. Then Beam Cell. Blade Dance again. No, let's do Thunderclap. Do I have enough to kill with Crescendo? So this will be 44. I think this should be enough. If I do Crescendo, then Hemokinesis. Then do Blade Dance. Beautiful. Alright, perfect this one too. We've got Pair Up and Pick Up Race from Extra by 10. I already have a study. This is the third card I'm being offered. That's already a duplicate. That's a shame. Alright, here, let's start off Flame Barrier. Yeah, let's do Flame Barrier, Accuracy, and Thunderclap. Alright, here, let's do Well-Laid Plans, Sweeping Beam. I guess I'll do... Yeah, let's do Ghostly Armor and Cool-Headed, not to lose the Ghostly Armor. Should have probably done the Cool-Headed first. Let's keep these two. Actually, I could have kept the Empty Mind to be able to enter Wrath, or to be able to exit it. Alright, 19. Let's do Weave. Wave the Hand might be interesting. Let's do that. Then do Blade Dance. Okay. Lady Shivs. Then do Poison Stab, and then I can do Third Eye to be fully defended. Okay. I think next turn I will try to... Oh, I should have played the Weave there. That will be extra damage. Let's save it. Okay. Right, can I enter Wrath and kill next turn? I will try. Let's do Crescendo, Beam Cell, Rebound, the Weave. Yeah, that is enough. Beautiful. Alright, Bane. I mean, I'll take it. I have a Poison Stab, and I do need to get to 45 cards at least. Or 35, sorry. We got Meat on the Bone. If your HP is added below 50% at the end of combat till 12 HP. That's pretty good. And then here, first Curse. I mean, I could also take max HP. It seems very unlikely I'll be able to get Curses. Alright, I think I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to drink... Wait, hang on. I have Pear, and I already had a Fruit Juice, so that's 15. I need to get to 105, right? I will risk it. Yeah, let's take the max HP. So I could have had one Curse if I chose to. Here, I think I'll go for a shop. I do have plenty of gold. Alright, so probably don't want Tiny Chest. Probably don't want Toolbox. I think I'll focus on cards again. Dash is great. Go for the S is pretty good. Already have these two auto shields, I guess. Alright, not horrible. And then let's also... I don't think I need a potion. Fine, fine. I really hope I'm not going to be able to miss Alex Shiny by one, because I did skip on all the relics. Alright, auto shields is pretty good here. Let's start with that. Then do Intimidate. Then do Blade Dance. Alright, target the back ladder. Actually, I do want to... Let me see if the Distilled Chaos Potion plays anything good. If it plays a Crescendo, I'll be sad, though. Bane, Poison Staff, Flame Beer. Unfortunately, in the wrong order. It does allow me to be fully defended, though, so that's good. Let's play Shiv 1, Shiv 2, see what I get. Okay, Deflect. Let's do Cool-Headed. Accuracy, alright, and then play 2 more Shifts. Okay, this is not the worst, alright? Yeah, I only need 4 damage to kill the backliner. Oh, actually, yeah, the Flame Bearer was enough. Beautiful. Alright, here, Equilibrium. I need 19, so Equilibrium alone is not enough. Oh boy, can I get rid of this guy if I do Beam Cell and Hemokinesis as well as the Flying Sleeves? Yes, I can. Beautiful. And then do Equilibrium. Okay. And then here, let's do... I have Third Eye to fully defend, Thunderclap, Cut Through Fate, get rid of these two. Then Rebound. Actually, I can just do Dash. Okay. And then I just need... Actually, Mercaro, that's close kills here. Beautiful. Alright, perfect. This one I got Bottle Tornado. Before I take that, let's first get the Gambler's Red. Probably Feel No Pain. Yeah, why not? Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3 blocks. Sure. Bottle Tornado, and pick up, choose a power card, come with this card in your hand. I don't think that should be the Feel No Pain. Definitely not the Study. I think I'll take it the Wily Plants. It can make a huge difference. Alright, another Crush Markram Elite. Very happy with that. I can't do Crescendo. Let's do Ghostly Armor. No, that alone is not enough. Let's do Cut Through Fate first. Get rid of these two. Alright, I got Equilibrium. That's good. And then Will-Ate Plants. Okay, I am losing Ghostly Armor, though. That's a shame. Alright, 18. Let's do Weave. No, Beam Cell, Weave. Then Hemokinesis. Gain extra dex. I don't think I can defend against 18, though. If I do second wind, it'll be... Actually, that will be 18. Fine, let's do second wind here. Alright. I really wanted to play the Field of Pain, but I guess I can't. 21. Let's do Cool-Headed. Auto Shields, beautiful. Then do Blade Dance. I can do Intimidate, brings it down to 15. And I'm almost fully defended here. Let's do the Shivs here. And then Deflect and Poison Stab. Okay, that was not too bad. Alright, I guess I can keep both of them. Actually, I probably shouldn't keep the study. Alright, 24. There's Dash and Flame Barrier. Flame Barrier is pretty good. That is actually 24 block. Beautiful. Actually, it's more than 24 block. Awesome. Let me keep the accuracy here, and yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Alright. And then I did exhaust the oh, actually, wait, there's Bane. Let's do Go for the S. Brings it down to 20. Then do Bane. That's only 14. I don't think I have enough here. How do I defend against 20? What is... I might have to reshuffle, right? Let's do Sweeping Beam to reshuffle. No, let's do Bane first, then Sweeping Beam. Because I just need... If I draw Bane again... Beautiful. Wow, look at that. Awesome. Alright, perfect. This one we got. Kyuubi, your first attack each combat does 8 additional damage. A colorless potion, which I'll skip. And Rupture, I don't think it's necessary. I just have the Hemokinesis that will trigger it, so I don't think it's worth it. Another shop. That's a shame because I just spent a lot of gold in the previous one on not that amazing of cards. Let's grab the Protect here. Dropkick, I don't have... I just have the Bean Cell for vulnerability. And now if I had Dropkick together with the Crush Joints, that would be a different story. But I think I'll take the Crush Joints here. And then, you know what? I'm going to get rid of the Gambler's Brew to buy a Power Potion because it can give me something really powerful. Yeah, the last fight it gave me Echo Form, right? So that was in the last boss fight. That would be good. Let's upgrade the Protect because it's always in my opening hand. The Perseverance might... Or not opening hand, sorry. I mean, it's always retained. Perseverance might be good too. Alright, let me see if the Power Potion gives me something great here. Buffer is pretty good. Heatsink Study. Yeah, let's take the Buffer. Beautiful. Let's do Buffer, Will-Ate Plans. Might as well do Equilibrium here, right? Yeah, let's do Equilibrium. Save cards for next turn. Okay. Alright, lots of incoming here. Okay, so let's start off with probably Crush Joints. Then Weave. Let me see if the attack potion gives me something good. Wallop, yeah, that's great. Alright, almost gets rid of this guy. It's also drink the Focus Potion. Then do, let's see, Sweepy Beam. Okay, one down, so I just have to defend against 25. Then do Deflect and Flame Barrier. That is enough, right? Beautiful. Okay, so far so good. And it's, I think, important to save, let's keep these two. It's important to save the Buffer for an emergency where I can't defend. Okay. Right, here I'm not being attacked, that's good. Crescendo's a little too risky. I think I will do Study, Feel No Pain, then Blade Dance. Okay. Oh, I thought that would be enough. It does mean I am losing the Ghostly Armor, which is fine. Let's keep these two. Okay, Wave the Hand might be really useful. Alright, Backlash not attacking, that's good. Let's do Accuracy, Wave of the Hand, Empty... No, Third Eye? I do also need at some point to deal damage, and unfortunately without the Crescendo, it's hard for me to do that. And I can't really play the Crescendo here. Let's save this. I can't play the Crescendo because then I might have trouble exiting Wrath when I need to. Well, I do have the Buffer. Alright, 23. I am frail, which is a problem. Rebound the Dash is, I think, good, because then I'll draw the Dash again, but I don't have enough energy to play it. Let's start with Beam Cell. Dash and Protect us 22. Yeah, that would be enough, right? So let's do Dash and Protect. Okay. Alright, and then here, let's save the Auto Shields in case I get attacked again, and then Rebound. Right? How am I doing time-wise? 30 minutes. Alright, I'm not playing very quickly. Okay, so here, let's rebound the Charge Battery, then do Go for the Ice, and let me, I guess, reshuffle, play another Charge Battery, why not? Okay. Let's keep the Auto Shields and the Burning Pact, sure. I might just decide to enter Wrath, right, at some point. Might be better than nothing. Here, let's do Wave the Hand, Auto shields equilibrium. Alright, 24. That's not quite enough. Let me see if I can get another defensive card. Ooh, second one will get rid of my crescendo, which I would like to avoid. Actually, I'm fully defended. So, yeah, I don't think I need to do anything else. Let's maybe do Cut Through Fate. And I'll grab a Beam Cell here. And a Weave. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, the Focus Potion is also helping me a lot. Alright. Another 18. Are you going to summon at some point? Let's do Go for the Ice, then Dash. And that's 17. Let's exhaust. Actually, let's do Flame Barrier. Sure. Okay. Grab these two. Alright, now it's summoning. Okay, I think I'll do Crescendo now. Let's do that. Alright. Then rebound the Poison Stab. Okay. Then do Thunderclap. Let's do another Poison Stab, I guess. Okay. Alright. And then Flying Sleeves. Let's save the Second Wind now. And the Empty Mind. Yeah, I need the Empty Mind so I can exit Wrath when I need to. Okay, Backline is not attacking. That's good. Let's do Wallop. Alright. Then Blade Dance should give me a lot of block. Let's do Hemokinesis first. Actually, I probably could have targeted this guy, right? Then do Blade Dance. Shift 1, Shift 2, Shift 3. Alright, don't have to worry about the minions anymore. And here, let's still grab these two. Okay. Yeah, 40 incoming. I think I will just use the buffer here because I have the Bane. I have... actually, I think I might be able to fully defend, right? This will give me enough block. Here, let's do Flying Sleeves. I will play the Perseverance and then Second Wind. Yeah, that way I'm saving the Perseverance. Okay, that is a lot of block. Okay. And I still have the... Wait, when did I lose the buffer? I did not even notice. Did I accidentally take damage? I hope not. Oh, the Hemokinesis. That's what it was. Fine, fine. At least I didn't take any damage. Don't want the fish in here. Go for Popper. And then, yeah, let's take the Curse Key. Get energy at the start of your turn. Whenever you open a number's chest to obtain curse. I will keep in mind that I could have had one curse already. Although, I also have to go for Highland Ride, so I can't take duplicates. Alright, 1, 2, multiple... No, actually, only... Yeah, the right side doesn't give me 2 elites. If I go on the left, I'll get 3 question mark rooms until here, and then going this way gives me 4, 5, going this way 4, 5, 6. If I skip an elite and go on the right, that's fewer, right? Yeah, so let's stick on the left. Okay. Alright, got the Spiker here. Feel No Pain and Blade Dance seems like a great combination, especially with the accuracy. Beautiful. So 1, 2, 3. Should I target the Spiker? I have plenty of block. Yeah, let's do Rebound, Shiv, and Melee Plants. Okay. Alright. Actually, I probably don't need to click on it because the Perseverance is already retained. Okay, here let's do Go for the Ice, Cut Through Fate. Probably don't need the Second Wind. Let's do the Auto Shields. That way I can also do Sweeping Beam. Should probably consider playing the Crush Joints there. Okay. And then I just need to wait a few more turns for the Lightning Orb to kill. Beautiful. Alright, we've got an Energy Potion, Pressure Points. I mean, I'll take it. Well, actually, no. I'm almost at 35 cards, so I don't know how badly I need it. Fine, let's take it. I should try to get to its Cyclopean at least. Alright, here, I'm probably okay losing the Bane. I like Protect, I like Feel No Pain. Bane can probably go. It was very useful, but it's not super necessary. Alright, there's a Crescendo. Not much I can do with it, though. Let's see what the Welded Plants gives me. Blade Dance is nice. Yeah, let's do... I can play everything I like. Let's do Wave the Hand, Deflect, Crescendo, Rebound, the Blade Dance. Okay. 1 down. Alright, we'll take a little bit of damage here, but that's fine. Okay. Oof, lots of incoming. Alright, okay, let's do Thunderclap. Alright, then Blade Dance. That's 12. Okay, I can get rid of this guy. Probably should have tried to get rid of this guy instead. Then Flying Sleeves, and that's enough. Beautiful. Alright, got another Energy Potion. Quick Slash is fine. Extra card draw with all the extra energy. I don't mind extra card draw. So... 134 gold is a lot. I don't have a guaranteed shop, though, so I might not be able to use the gold. Let's take it. Yeah, sure. We got Dirt Mask. Got the Starvage Combat by 1 week to all enemies. It's not a bad relic to have. Alright, here I got the Spiker I have to be careful with. I think I'll start off with Sweeping Beam. Akabeko Sweeping will be great. Here, let's do Charge Battery, then do Akabeko Sweeping Beam. Alright, and then do Dash. Yep, and then Cut Through Fate, get rid of one of these guys. Let's grab the Quick Slash. Oh, never mind. It's fine, it's fine. I got the Crescendo, too. Alright. And then here, I can do... Wow. Don't have any defensive... Well, any offensive cards. That's not nice. Let's do Perseverance and Deflect. Might as well. Okay. Actually, the Perseverance was unnecessary. I forgot about the weakness. It's fine. Okay, I do need 4 damage here. Thank you. Alright, let's rebound the Go for the Ice. Okay. And then I think I'll do Equilibrium. Should I just wait? Here, I can do Hemokinesis. Yeah, that way I can kill with the orb. Beautiful. Alright, Searing Blow. That's the card I'm definitely not going to take. Not in a daily. At least not in this daily. Alright, Reptomancer. Feel No Pain is kind of nice. Let's start with a dash. That's not quite enough, though. I might have to do Second Wind to Feel No Pain, right? Yeah, let's do Well-Laid Plants, dash. Kill some backliner. Oh, actually, I don't need to Second Wind anything. Let's do Equilibrium here. Come. I'm a little worried about this fight because I don't have a lot of AoE damage. I might need it here. Feel No Pain, Burning Pact. Yeah, let's do Feel No Pain, then Burning Pact the Study. Alright, so, second one is not going to be a lot. Let's do Poison Stab, and Weave is not enough either. Thunderclap. Then do Weave. And then to defending on 39, there's nothing I can do. So, yeah, I think I might have to give up on perfecting this one. That's fine, that's fine. This I think, would have been very difficult. Is this the only fight that I'm not perfecting so far? I think it is, right? Yeah, again, it would be very difficult to perfect this one. Alright, let's do Accuracy, Empty Mind, hoping for the Blade Dance. I didn't get that. Let's do Crush Joints and Sweeping Beam. Okay. Alright, and then let's do Deflect, Intimidate, Cut Through Fate. Alright. I think I can grab the Hemokinesis. I'm already not perfecting. Should I try to get Overkill if I can't perfect? I would need to get... oh, no. I would need to get the Coolhead and be able to actually play it. Let's grab that for sure. And then the second one too. Okay. Alright. And actually, did I have a rebound? I think I might have played a rebound already. Let's do Coolheaded. Then, sure. Wave the Hand. Beam Cell. Go for the Ice. Oh, no. There's a rebound. Alright. I got a little too late. Let's play the shifts here. I mean, also, this is probably a very dangerous fight to try to delay just because this enemy does scale very quickly. Or not scale, but it can attack. Well, I guess the daggers are a type of scaling, right? Alright, let's do Flame Barrier, Ghostly Armor, Blade Dance. Target the backliner here. Alright. I don't think I'll save anything here. Yeah, I'm basically trying to play another Frost Drop to get the Dark Orb up front, to have it grow faster with the gold-plated cables. Go for the ice. No, I think this is not the right fight. Let's find a different fight to do that. Wave the Hand, Perseverance, and wait. Okay. Also, I might be dealing damage too quickly here. Dash and Shiv. Okay. Alright, we got Prairie Wheel, normal enemy storm, additional card reward, fine. Poison Stab, already have that. Unfortunate. Alright, here I got the Nemesis. 12 incoming. I do only have 10. Let's start with the Cut Through Fate. Third Eye is fine, yep. Let's do Well-Laid Plans, Third Eye. This looks fine too. Let's get rid of these two next turn. The enemy's intangible anyway. Ghostly Armor and Poison Stab. Okay. Let's keep the flying... well, actually, the Flying Sleeves retained, so I don't need to click on it. Alright, not being attacked, that's good. Let's do Wave the Hand, Pressure Points, Blade Dance. Play these Shivs. I should have done the Feel No Pain first. I would have applied a few more turns of weakness. Alright. I will keep the second wind here. Okay. Yeah, if I played the Feel No Pain sooner this turn, the enemy would have been weakened too, and now it isn't. That might be a problem. Let's do... how do I do this? I don't have a lot of stuff that exhausts, right? Perseverance is 8. Second one is 6 only. Let's do Beam Cell, Hemokinesis, and Flying Sleeves to gain extra dex. Then do Charge Battery, Perseverance, and Second Wind. Is that going to be enough? No. No. I'm going to reload this one because I messed up by not applying weakness. The weakness would have been perfect, and that was a silly mistake. I will put it in the thumbnail because it's already the second fight I'm reloading to be able to affect. Although both times there were silly mistakes. So what I do here, I did Cut Through Fate, grabbed the Third Eye, and then did this. I got rid of these two, right? Because I didn't need them. And then Ghostly Armor and Poison Stab, right? Okay. So far so good. Okay. And then here I had the Wave the Hand. Let's do that first. Then do Blade Dance. Shiv 1, Shiv 2. Get the Feel No Pain. And then 2 more Shivs. Beautiful. I can do Pressure Points here too. Yeah. So now with the extra turn of weakness, I should be able to fully defend because I just need 33 rather than 45. That makes a big difference. Alright, so here, I forget what I played. I think I did Hemokinesis, Beam Cell, Hemokinesis, Flying Sleeves to gain extra dex. Okay. And then I did Charge Battery, Perseverance, and Second Wind to be able to fully defend. Yep. Okay, good. I did lose my Crescendo that way, though. That's unfortunate. Okay. Alright, here not being attacked. Let's do Study Equilibrium. I have the energy. Should I Burning Pact something? No, I think I'll wait. Alright, and then another 45, another big attack. That's not good. There is a go for the S though, so that's good. Alright, then do Weave. Do I have another attack? Let me see if the Empty Mind gives me something good. Alright, let's do Auto Shields, then Intimidate. Then, hang on, this is 30. I'm very close to. I think if I do Inside, I'll be able to fully defend, right? Thanks to the Feel No Pain. Okay. And let's also do Cool-Headed. Reshuffle, unfortunately. Alright. And Burn is still fine. I mean, I can play the Deflect, no reason not to. Okay. Actually, the reason not to play the Deflect was to save it with Well-Laid Plans, but I think it should be fine here, right? Alright, another 12. Flame Barrier is pretty good. I think I'll rebound the Flame Barrier just to be safe. Let's do Crush Joints, rebound the Flame Barrier, and then do Pressure Points again. Okay. Keep these two. Alright. Another big attack. Okay, this guy decided to do the big attacks way too frequently in my mind. Let's do Third Eye. Get rid of, actually, all three. Oh boy. Flame Barrier is 14, Protect us 18. I do have an Energy Potion. Let's do this, and then Quick Slash. Go for the ice, and wait, so I have 29. This is not going to be enough, right? I have to drink the Energy Potion and also do Flame Barrier. Let's play it safe. Okay. All of these... No, Thunderclap is not retained yet. Okay. Another 12. Charge Battery is enough. Yeah, let's do Thunderclap, Weave, Poison Stab, then do Charge Battery, and yeah, I'll wait. Okay. Definitely playing slowly, right? Yeah, already at 40 minutes. Okay, can I deal 25 damage, please? No. That's a bummer. Let me see if I can grab an attack card here. Let's do Hemokinesis, Flying Sleeves, and that is pretty much enough, right? Beam Cell for good measure. Actually, no, let me play a few more cards just to get Ink Bottle closer to 10. So I'll do Auto Shields, Equilibrium, Insight again, and then Beam Cell. Beautiful. Alright, we got Poison Deck. Whenever you add a power card into your deck upgraded, Boot Sequence. Not a bad card. To have some innate block cards, why not? Alright, got the Maw here. I can do Well-Laid Plans, Wave the Hand, Accuracy, Boot Sequence, see what that gives me, and then Equilibrium. Okay. Alright, 18 incoming here, fine. Let's do Rebound the Blade Dance. I should have done Thunderclap first. Okay. In extra decks, and then I'll do Third Eye. Blade Dance again. I won't be able to play it. Actually, yeah, let's keep it and then not play anything else. So I'll accept the damage, but then next turn I'll have extra card draw. And I'm triggering the meat on the bone, so that's good. Let's do Beam Cell, then Weave and Blade Dance. Okay. And then here I can fill it in with the Ghostly Armor. Let's do Pressure Points and Hemokinesis. I do have to be a little careful with the Hemokinesis. I feel like I'm playing it too quickly. I never got an opportunity to get either Overkill and Combo yet, right? So I should try to make that work against one of these enemies. I did have the Spikers and the... yeah, I should have probably done that in that fight. Didn't even think of that. That might have been the missed opportunity there. Yeah. Okay. Also, without the Crescendo having trouble dealing enough damage, I should have kept the Empty Mind there. 24. Alright, yeah, Empty Mind would have been great here, huh? Let's do Cool-Headed. I think I will risk Crescendo, then Crush Joints. Quick Slash. Let's do Dash. Did I mess up? I might have messed up here. Yeah, I think I messed up bad. Should have kept the Empty Mind. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna do the Energy Potion to play the second... Actually, no, Dash is enough. Fine. Wasted an Energy Potion, but it's okay. Consecrate, I'll take that, and Bowling Bash, I'll take that as well. Okay. Here I got Writhe as well as Pendip. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. And then I wanted to go this way for 3 more Question Mark Rooms and 1 Guaranteed Elite. Okay, this Question Mark Room was an Elite, that's good. Well-Laid Plans, Flame Barrier, Consecrate with Akibiko, not bad. Okay. Don't need to keep the Writhe again. Oh, I should have kept the Boot Sequence. I, for some reason, thought it was an 8. Or not an 8, retained. Yeah, that was a mistake. Alright, here, let's do Deflect, Crush Joints, and Dash. Alright, I still need a bunch of block. Actually, I could just do the Protect here, right? Alright, now let me make sure that I pick up these 2 cards. Okay. Alright, here I'm not being attacked. Let's do Accuracy, Beam Cell, Quick Slash, Weave, Flying Sleeves, and let's see what the Cool-Headed gives me. Third Eye, okay. Crescendo might be necessary. Let's see if I can... Oh, I should have played the weak. Let's see if I can deal enough damage with the Crescendo next turn. I will keep the Empty Mind too, so I can exit it if I need to. Alright, this might be difficult. I do have Bowling Bash. Let's try it. Let's do Crescendo, then Bowling Bash. Sweeping Beam. Alright. Then do double damage, Hemokinesis. Oh, that's enough. Beautiful. Alright, perfect this one. We got Dead Branch. Awesome. Whenever you exhaust a card, add a random card into your hand. That should be pretty useful. Let's also grab the Swivel. Okay. And then going this way for the next elite, we got these Jawworms here. Alright, 17. Let's do Well-Laid Plans. I guess it doesn't matter. Akabika Beam Cell, then Quick Slash. Cut Through Fate. Church Battery is fine. Allows me to be fully defended with the Boot Sequence. Okay. And I can do Fire Breathing, although I guess in this case Fire Breathing doesn't help me that much. Okay. Alright. And then here, let's do Wave of the Hand. Third Eye. Let me see what the rebound gives me. Yeah, let's do so. Let's just focus on defensive cards. Third Eye. This looks fine. And then Ghostly Armor. I can save the Feel No Pain for later. Okay. Oh, actually, the Lightning Orbs hit this guy. That's good. Alright, another 9. Let's do Accuracy, Cool-Headed. Thunderclap, Blade Dance. Okay. Yeah, Blade Dance with that wrench is amazing. And then Judgment. Oh, I need a little bit extra damage here. Now Judgment is enough. And I do have double damage active for the next fight too. Got a Swift Potion, Charge Battery. I unfortunately already have that. And I unfortunately already have the Protect as well. Yeah, it's going to be hard to get in Scabian with that Busted Crown. Is that... No, this is a guaranteed elite. Okay, Nemesis again. Let's start off with Well-Laid Plants, Flame Barrier, and I guess Akabiko double damage Poison Stab. Alright. I'm not sure why I kept the Wraith, but I guess there's no harm in keeping that. 18. Let's do Feel No Pain. I think I'll do Boot Sequence. Okay. Then Halt. That's not quite enough. I have to play the Dash as well. Let's see what the Pressure Points gives me. And then I don't think I need to play anything else. I might as well play this because I do want to save these two. Actually, Perseverance is retained. I should have grabbed the Deflect. That was a mistake. 45. Can I have some weakness, please? I don't think I can deal enough damage. Let's see what the Quick Slash gives me. Second Wind would give me a lot of block. Let's do Cut Through Fate. Equilibrium is also a good amount of block. Alright, second... I don't think that's going to be enough, right? Is there anything I can grab? Let's see if I can grab the Blade Dance. I didn't. Yeah, I think it has to be... Yeah, it has to be Equilibrium and then Second Wind, and that is not going to be close to... Actually... Alright, it is close to it now. Oh, wait, I had the Feel No Pain. Yeah, I'm fully defended here. Beautiful. Did I play the Terror? Oh, right, it's retained anyway. Alright, 18. So it was 8. Battle Hymn is nice. Perfect Strike is very useless, unfortunately. Alright, let's do Hyper Beam. Nah, that seems silly. I barely have defensive cards, and I also don't really have anything that exhausts, right? Terror does exhaust. Let's see what that gives me. Okay, that was very useless. So, can I play 3 attacks? They'll at least give me extra, what do you call it, dex. So, let's do Consecrate, Rebound, and then Hemokinesis. Okay. And then I can do Swivel, Hyper Beam. That's not close to enough, right? Yeah, nothing better to do, though. So, actually, I don't even need to play the Hyper Beam. Yeah, let's just stop here. Alright, unfortunately, I did lose the Perfect here, which is a shame. Let's grab these two. I think what would I have to do? If I had some sort of weakness, if I had the Wave the Hand, that would have been enough, right? So here, did I lose the Crescendo? I did. That's a bummer. Alright, let's do Cool-Headed. Then do Hyper Beam. Alright. Then Bowling Bash. Let's go for the Ice Third Eye. This looks fine next turn. And then Sweeping Beam. And a Church Battery. Okay, I should have probably played the Battle Hymn too. Let's save the Wave the Hand as well. Okay. I think I can play 13 attacks next turn, can I? Well, it's only 18 incoming. That should be fine. And I have the Blade Dance, right? Intimidate. Let's see what the Thunderclap gives me. There's actually a Choke that's not bad. Let's do Choke. Ghostly Armor, Blade Dance. Alright. I think that should be enough, right? It's a shame I was not able to fight this one, unfortunately, though. Alright, we got Molten Egg, one of the add-on tank into deck upgraded. Claw, I mean, it's going to be impossible to get to 50 cards, so I'm going to ignore that Claw. Yeah, I got the Dark Links. Do I have AoE damage? Not really. I do have an Akabiko Hemokinesis. That's 46, not quite enough. Let's do Well-Laid Plants, Boot Sequence, and... Okay, fine. I will risk Crescendo. Then do Hemokinesis. Reckless Charge. Equilibrium. Okay, yeah, allows me to be fully defended. I haven't gotten Overkill combo yet, so maybe... Should I try to delay this fight to get both? I will need an Empty Mind, though. Let's do cool-headed. Second wind is interesting. Let's do dash. Weave. And I am fully defended. Here, let's do Burning Pact. The Wraith. Okay. Charge battery. Ooh, there's a Dark Embrace. That would have made combo slightly easier. Let's keep it. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Brutality. I can probably get rid of it with the second wind. Let's do Wave of the Hand. Dark Embrace. Study. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to get both Overkill and combo here. So yeah, let's. I would like to exit Wrath if I can soon. Get rid of these, or keep these two. Just so I can actually delay this. I think this might take a while, but I'm already losing time modifier, right? So might as well try it. So yeah, I'll speed this up. I'll be right back. Okay, I just got overkill with a Windmill Strike, and unfortunately I'm taking a lot of damage. I wonder if I should try to get a combo here. I'm pretty sure I just played 3 cards to get overkill. So let me see if I can get combo. So wait, that was 3. Actually, no. I have a collect here. Let's try to do that. So let me do Perseverance, then collect, and then next turn I'll have lots of energy. Yes, and a lot of cards that exhaust. So hopefully I'll be able to get combo then. Or let me actually Nightmare one of the miracles. That might be even better. Let's try that. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna Nightmare. It's 14 incoming, that's a lot. Actually, if I play the cool-headed, actually, wait, these guys will come back to life, right? Yeah. So let's do Nightmare the Miracle. Then do Ghostly Armor, and the Fragment will kill, so I can't play that either, alright? Let's save the cool-headed and Cut Through Fate, sure. Alright. So now these guys are coming back to life. I am fully defended. Okay, let's try this. So let's count cards. We got 1, 2... 3, then 4. Okay, I got 5. Alright. 6, 7. 8, 9. I am running out of energy slowly. Let's do 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm going to risk second wind to see if that gives me something better. So 17. Oh no. Oh no. 18. I need another 0-cost card. 19. Oh, I end up with 19. Oh, what a shame. That was close. I thought I would have some time. Alright, fine. We got the Snake Oil Potion. Consecrate, I already have that. And Quick Sash, I already have that as well. Okay. And then here I got a shop. Alright, fine. Preserved Insect. A little too late for that. One time I will not buy it. I don't think it makes sense. I could remove the curse. Probably don't really need it. Probably don't need Medical Kit either, though. I don't think I can buy 10 cards. I definitely can't. Fine. Let's remove the curse here. It does make my opening hand a little better. And then let's grab... How about potions? That might help. Probably don't need Battle Hymn, although it does exhaust. Okay, let's take the Battle Hymn. I didn't... Wait, I got a Battle Hymn, but that was from something else, right? Yeah, that was from a card award or something. Let's take Battle Hymn. And then let's buy Attack Potion or the Weakness Potion. Let's grab the Weakness Potion and might as well do Drop Kick here. Okay. Alright. Here, I'll upgrade what? Boot Sequence is always in my opening hand. Let's get that upgraded. Okay. Alright, Time Eater. Let's see what you got. Not being attacked on turn 1. That's good. I have Willy Plans, Battle Hymn, Pressure Points, and Crush Joints. Not a bad start. Definitely saving the Boot Sequence. Okay. 30 incoming. Alright. There's a Cool-Headed. That's good. Study is interesting. No, not against a Time Eater. No. I'm going to remember what Elise said a while ago. Alright, let's do... I might have to throw the Weakness Potion. Alright, let's try to gain extra dex by doing Weave, Consecrate. Blade Dance is risky, but it might give me good cards with Dead Branch. Actually, wait. I can't outplay too many cards here. Let's throw the Weakness Potion. So it was 12 times 3, which is... actually, 13 times 3, I think with Vulnerability. I think it comes down to... Oh boy. I think it's 9 times 3, right? 27, so I still have to play the Boot Sequence... The Charge Battery, that's 25, 27. I think that should be enough, right? I hope that should be enough. Okay. And then let's do a Backflip. 10 times 3, I messed up. I messed up the calculation, but honestly, even if I didn't mess up the calculation, there's nothing I can do. Let me reload and see if there's maybe something I can do with the Snake Oil Potion, although maybe I shouldn't play the Blade Dance. Maybe that was a mistake, although it did give me extra dex. Let's try this one more time. So, Willy Plans, I did Battle Hymn, Pressure Points, Crush Joints. That, I think, still is the right play. Okay. Alright. And then here, I'm going to throw the Weakness Potion. Okay. Alright, definitely want to do Cool-Headed. Yeah, the problem is I only have 13 plus 2 is... 13 plus 10, so 25, 27. So I need to get extra decks, right? Let's do Weave, Consecrate, and Smite. Still not enough, right? Should I do Fission? Gives me extra card draw and energy. Okay, that is much better because now I can do Equilibrium. Charge Battery, and then I have to play... Let's do the third eye here. Intimidate, Flame, Deflect, they're all good. Okay, so I'm actually fully defended. I don't have any orbs anymore, though. Alright. Time-wise, I can't play too slowly here. 18. Here, I will do the boot sequence, right? And deflect. Let's start with backstab, weave, double damage. What? Poison stab, I guess? Well, no, smite. Smite does more damage. Okay. Then do deflect, boot sequence, intimidate. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, let's do... I don't want to play too much junk here. Let's do this, and then Flame Barrier. If I do Blade Dance, let's do Flame Barrier. So let's do Flame Barrier, and then Blade Dance will be enough cards, and also gives me a bunch of other cards. Ooh, Finisher. Okay, Finisher is 36 damage, just better than another Blade Shift there. Here, let's save... I don't have any defensive card. Let's save the Empty Mind, and I guess I'll do Phantasm Killer. Okay. Alright. Okay, finally a break from being attacked. That's good. Wave the Hand is really nice here. No, let's save it with the Welly Plants, and I can't keep the Ghostly Armor though. Try to rebound the Ghostly Armor. No, I'm gonna draw something. Let's do Go for the Eyes, Phantasmal Killer, then rebound the Dash. I think that's better. Okay, save these two. Actually, this one's got to save these two. All right. Alright, lots of incoming, but I do have Wave of the Hand, Feel No Pain. Then Smite. Okay. I do need to defend against quite a bit, though. Let's do... If I do... let's do Seeing Red first. Then do Dash. Oh boy, Perseverance is not going to be enough, right? Especially once the enemy gets extra strength. I'm going to risk the Snake Oil Potion because I need some zero-cost attacks. I did not get... Oh, I got Second Wind, though. That's good. Let's do Second Wind. Okay, that does mean I can only play 2 cards next turn. And it also means 10 extra turns of weakness. Fine, let's risk it. I don't have any block cards next turn, so that might be a problem. Get rid of everything here if I can. Okay. Probably should have played one more card before playing the second one, because now I have 22 or 24 incoming, and no real way to defend against that, right? Yeah, there's nothing I can do here, which is a bummer. Fine. Alright, yeah, I think this might, if I reloaded, this might have been perfectable, I think. Let's try to finish fast, though. At least I can get the time modifier. Should I do Crescendo? Yeah, why not? Let's do Crescendo. And then Quick Slash. Where's my Pendant? Not active yet. Thunderclap. Smite 1, Smite 2. Limit Break is unfortunately very useless here. Let's do the expensive Flying Sleeves. Okay. And then don't need any of these. Can I deal enough damage? I am in Wrath. And I don't really have double damage active soon. Let's see what the Shiv gives me. Intimidate. Okay. Then do... let's do... I kind of want to do double damage Smite if I can, but that might be difficult. Let's see what the Smite gives me first. Judgment. Oof. Now, unfortunately, this is close, but not close enough. Let's do Equilibrium, Rush Down, and I'll do Church Battery. Okay. Now, of course, it's a risk to be in Wrath here. Oh, luckily I'm not being attacked, though. That's good. Alright, let's do Crush, Joints, Drop Kick. Okay. Then double damage Smite for 72. Consecrate, Finisher is quite a lot, but let's deal a little bit more damage by doing all-out attack. Hope it doesn't hit the Finisher. It did not. Then do Finisher, and that's enough. Yeah. Alright, I do think the last boss was perfectable. I just wasn't able to. 1345 could have been 1445, I guess. Out of the 11 elites, no, 10 elites, I perfected 7. So I think I missed a lot on Act 3. I did get 2 of the 3 bosses. Mr. Machine was easy. Pauper, Librarian, well fed. Overkill was fairly easy too, thanks to the Windmill Strike and Dead Branch. I think combo, I missed it by 1 card, right? So next extra 25 points would have been easily doable if I was a little bit more careful. And, yeah, looks like people were able to do really well. I am 49th right now. If I had perfected one more boss, 1445 would have put me tied for, is that 19th place? Yep, 20th place, I guess. And then another 25 points, 1470, I think would have been doable. Again, the fact that I don't see a lot of familiar names makes me think that this might have been a tough run. Maybe a lot of people died. I did see Cyberfox here, right? Where is Cyberfox? Right, 1242, so yeah, that's about 100 points less than me. That could be with Cyberfox missing another boss, or maybe some of the elites. I thought my draft deck was pretty good at the beginning, but yeah, unfortunately I missed just a little bit to be able to affect the last boss. Anyway, let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a silent run with the heirloom modifier that gave everybody Captain's Wheel, as well as Control Chaos and Night Terrors, and I had a lot of trouble, but some people did really well, including David and PGem, who are tied for 14th place. So you can check out David's Twitch stream if you're interested. David was able to perfect all the elites, although it did take him over an hour to just beat the slavers, so that was very impressive that he had all that patience to do that. He also was able to perfect all the bosses, missed the time modifier by 30 seconds, was able to get Popper, and also unfortunately missed I Like Shiny by 1. I know Goldberry was able to get I Like Shiny yesterday, so theoretically I think that would have been possible for 1425. But yeah, great score from David. Then next you have Pelz with 1352. Pelz mentioned that he did take a rare card, so did not go for Popper, but mentioned that those rare cards were the key. So, for example, Pelz mentioned that he got an early Apotheosis, which I don't think I saw, or maybe I was so focused on not taking rare cards I didn't even notice it. But Pelz was able to affect all the elites and all the bosses, went for Highlander, was able to get well fed as well, thanks to a max HP potion with Sacred Bark, and also was able to get Overkill with a bunch of Catalysts. So congratulations to Pelz for a well-deserved top 20 finish. Then next you have Gemino with 1252. Now Gemino also, just like me, took the Busted Crown, but at that point he had already had some duplicates, so he decided to abandon Highlander and go for collector bonuses. Ended up getting 2, perfected all the elites and all the bosses, missed their reigning money modifier though. Interestingly, with the slightly different RNG, Gemino was not able to get the Serpent Head. And also missed the time modifier, but was able to get Encyclopedia, so yeah, decent score, even though missing 50 points for not going for Highlander. Then you have the Dark Hero with 1175. Mike got 1152. And I think that's it for top 100, or he missed the top 100 with 1073. A few people got slightly lower scores, but survived. I died here. So first of all, Nick survived with 1025 points. Barely got through the Act 2 boss. That's the one actually I was able to perfect. But yeah, was able to at least survive. So congratulations for surviving. Grimgoth mentioned that he had a bad run and bad score, but I suspect that framing makes it seem like he was able to survive. Goldberry died just like me, although Goldberry died after me. So I died on Act 3 against the Giant Head. Goldberry died to the Time Meter at the end. Perfected only one of the 3 bosses, the Act 1 boss. None of the elites though, and mentioned that his problem yesterday was that there's no scaling, which I definitely agree with. Was able to go for Collector Versus and got 4, so theoretically Collector Versus would have been worth it with Highlander, and also was able to get I Like Shiny, which is very impressive. And then yeah, I died yesterday. I think my biggest mistake yesterday was to lose too much HP against a transient. I think I made one small mistake that caused me to lose a lot of HP, and I did not bother to reload, and that ended up caused me to end up in the Giant Head fight with not enough HP, and I just wasn't able to survive there. Until then, the run was going fairly decent, but yeah, unfortunately, it had no chance there. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.